Christ Triumphant, November 27th, Daily Devotional by Ellen G. White. 3 Angels' Messages, a Call to the Word of God. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Fear God and give glory to Him, for the hour of His judgment is come. Revelation chapter 14, verses 6 and 7. The proclamation of the first, second, and third angels' messages has been located by the word of inspiration. Not a peg or pin is to be removed. No human authority has any more right to change the location of these messages than to substitute the New Testament for the Old. The Old Testament is the gospel in figures and symbols. The New Testament is the substance. One is as essential as the other. The Old Testament presents lessons from the lips of Christ, and these lessons have not lost their force in any particular. The first and second messages of Revelation chapter 14, verses 6 through 8, were given in 1843 and 1844, and we are now under the proclamation of the third, but all 3 of the messages are still to be proclaimed. It is just as essential now as ever before that they shall be repeated to those who are seeking for the truth. By pen and voice we are to sound the proclamation, showing their order in the application of the prophecies that bring us to the third angel's message. There cannot be a third without the first and second. The book that was sealed was not the book of Revelation, but that portion of the prophecy of Daniel that related to the last days. When the book was opened, the proclamation was made, Time shall be no longer. Revelation chapter 10, verse 6. The book of Daniel is now unsealed, and the revelation made by Christ to John is to come to all the inhabitants of the earth. By the increase of knowledge, a people is to be prepared to stand in the latter days. This message, if heeded, will call the attention of every nation and kindred and tongue and people to a close examination of the Word and to the true light in regard to the power that has changed the seventh-day Sabbath to a spurious Sabbath. The Sabbath memorial declaring who the living God is, the creator of the heavens and the earth, has been torn down, and a spurious Sabbath has been given to the world in its place. Thus a breach has been made in the law of God. In the first angel's message, people are called upon to worship God our Creator, who made the world and all the things that are therein. The message proclaimed by the angel flying in the midst of heaven is the everlasting gospel, the same gospel that was declared in Eden when God said to the serpent, I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. Genesis chapter 3, verse 15.